It's one of me now sensational start to finish videos that I'm going to be doing. So you'll be seeing this all the way through, from idea to trying the bugger out to drinking it. So without further ado, welcome to start to finish of me Fizzy Wine for Sue video. Cue music. Right, I've been using cider yeast, me 775 cider yeast, and what I've done is save some. I've emptied all the apple juice out of it, and what I propose to do is whack it on a stir plate. And for this experiment I'll be using some of this Morrison's, what is it, red grape and berries juice, and I'm going to see how that works out. So emptied all of the apple juice out of there, like I said, so I'm going to whack some of this into that. And I'm going to give it a really good shake to get all the yeasties off the bottom, and then I'm going to use this and fill it up and make a starter with some juice. So I think that's all the yeasties off the top there. Now I've already whacked this in the dishwasher and put the top on, and I'm just going to put some star san in there, plenty of that. I'm going to whack that into there, making sure all my yeasties are out, and then top it up with the juice and get it going on the stir plate. So the next shot, stir plate in the fridge. Yeah. Hopefully you can see. And whack this on. And I'll leave it in there for, I don't know, a couple of days, perhaps. Okay, let's brew. We're going to start up. Funnel, pipe, top, lid. I think that's going. I'm just going to watch me stir bar. So give it a twizzle. Right, a couple of days have passed, so let's have a look at the fizzy wine for Sue thereof. So I'll just do a little twizzle, say hello to Henry, and over to the fridge. I've got it set at 20.7, and Oh, oh, guess that's working. Another little twizzle. Yeah, it's all exciting stuff, so I'll see you at the next phase. Well, it's becoming a little bit dusk at the moment, so what I'm going to do is rack Sue's fizzy wine into this. I am then going to sweeten it to her taste with a bit of this. Can't think of anything worse, but got to keep the missus happy. So I'll sweeten it to her taste, and then I'm going to bottle it after I've added one of those. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the gravity of this before I whack it in, so that's the starting gravity. And I'm going to do a little sample from this to see what sort of alcohol content we got. So I'll just start racking the wine off into my foamy bucket. And I'll just take a sample to see what the closing gravity is, followed by an opening gravity of this one. So let's bring this out. Right, so I'll rack that out and we'll see what the closing gravity of this is. Oops. And that is dead on 1. So that's fermented right out, and that didn't take all that long either. So I'll just put that there for a second and give it a taste. God, it's sour. It's sour. So I'm going to whack some of this in as it's going in. I'm going to start off with 3 teaspoons and then get the test taste from the boss. So that's how we get on. So while that's pouring in, one, 2, 3. So that's 3 Splendors. And put that on top of the sanitised fermenter top. So I'll be back later. Just doing the starting gravity of the juice, and it is, crikey, 1063. So it's going to be quite a strong brew, I think. Right, the gaffer's dictated that 6 teaspoons of Splendor will be required for a pallet, and that's for it's about 9 litres. But I'm going to whack that in now so that it ferments in the bottles. It's going to be a bit sweet and sickly, I reckon. The specific gravity, after taking into account the temperature, is 8.6, which is fairly strong, I suppose. So I'll just pour this in. By the way, this is siphoning out, but very slow. It's like jam coming through the tube. So that is, instead of putting the sugar in for the fizziness, etc. So next job is bottle it, and then I'm going to whack it into the fermenting fridge to let it ferment a little bit more. I'm going to put one in one of those bottles so I can feel it. As soon as it gets nice and fermented in one of these little squeezy bottle things, I'll whack it out and put it in the fridge to stop any more fermentation. So let's see what happens, and I'll see taste, I suppose, because I'm not going to show you bottling this. Bye for now. You got to look into that hole there, Sue. That one there.
At all.
Right. For a start, I'd like to introduce my very dear wife, Sue, and this special video has been made for Fizzy Wine for Sue. This is the end of the malarkey. So, without no further ado, we shall crack open a bottle of fizzy wine. Now, I've not got my label on it yet because it's obviously very posh, and I need to do something really special, because obviously it's like the champagne of wine, really, basically. So let's crack one open and see how we get on. So listen for the fizz. Not bad. A little bit of smoke on the top, not bad. So a little smell. Hey up! Yeah, look, I told you it was like champagne. Right, you ready then? Hey up. It's a good job we got the tray, so let's have a little test taste. I'll join you. Yeah, it's got a fizz. It's got a fizz. Look, it's got a nice head. Not bad. Right, have a little taste then, sir. Smell, and what do you reckon?
Smells fruity.
Smells fruity.
Oh, actually, it tastes better than it did before.
Does it?
Yeah, not quite so. Oh, quite like that now. Oh.
Oh, there we go. You see, what happened last time is she tasted it, and it was too dry, weren't it?
It was very thick, wasn't it?
Yeah. However, we've got this cunning plan that we were going to show you, so we're still going to do it anyway. So we've got this, look, and what you do, you pour Pyrex, it is, so it's all right. You pour that onto there, look. Like that. Oh, she's drinking it. And you pour that back in.
It's different altogether.
Does it?
Yeah.
And then we get one of these, look. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, it's nice.
Is it? Mm. But you see, I thought Sue weren't going to like this, so the cunning plan was to show you it makes a smashing sangria. So
You need a stir.
I need a stir. I ain't got no to stir it with.
Oh, you don't need a stir then.
You don't need a stir. So here goes. Bits of apple, look. Sangria. So try that.
It's still nice. I think you might have put a bit too much lemonade in this time.
Alright. Any road up, I think we've got a winner here. So if you want to do this, it's Fizzy Wine for Sue Malarkey. It's come out alright?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, so have a romantic night in now, eh?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers then.
Cheers.